time for you to shift into digital wealth, okay? But before you shift into digital wealth, you're going to have to do this. You're going to have to lay down the title. I know you worked hard for it, but let's be real. In today's digital age, your title does not pay the bill. Your skill do. And you could have a degree, you could have a fancy job description. You could even have 20 years of experience. But if you do not know how to apply that skill to solve problems right now in this economy, you will get left far behind. And with everything that's happening in the world, from the government shutdown to layoff, uncertainty, this message couldn't be more urgent. And so I wanted to share 4 points to help you make sure you're applying the things you need because you need multiple streams of income. To Holy and Rich, my name is Sarai Davis. This platform was created because God called us to be holy and rich, and we will share kingdom principles on how to live a holy life, but also create wealth because we are called to build a kingdom, take care of the kingdom, and help those in need, not just with the word, but we need resources. And how could we create resources if we are not up on time? So right now we are in the digital era, so we need to make sure we are mastering in every single lane. So today we are on day 2 of building digital wealth. Let's start off with a foundational scripture. Proverbs 22:29 says, "Do you see someone skilled in their work? They will serve before kings. They will not serve before officials of low rank." This verse make it clear it's not about your title that position you for influence and opportunity. It's your skill. God honors excellence, diligence, and stewardship of the gifts he's given you. And this is why the words say your gift will make room for you. So anytime I take on a new task, I love or new idea, I love to go back and look at history because one thing you could find is a telling story. So let's think back to the 50s and 60s. Titles actually matter. You were a doctor, a lawyer, a teacher, engineer that carry prestige and security. Then came the 80s and 90s where climbing corporate ladder was everything. But fast forward to today, you have AI, technology, social media, and remote work, which flip the script. And so the internet level the playing field. And now you have people without traditional titles that's creating 6 and 7 figure businesses simply because they build skills. Not titles, skills, content creation, digital marketing, coding, design, consulting, storytelling, even prayer based coaching. Titles don't guarantee income, skills do. You understand why I say you have to retire that title, right? Because skills are the new currency. And here's 5 reasons skills beat titles every single time. Skills create solutions. When you look at companies, clients, and communities, they pay for their problems to be solved. They don't care about what degree you have on the wall. And so skills multiply. One skill, that's all you need is one skill, like knowing how to sell online. It can open up doors for multiple streams of income just from having one skill. Skills adapt. Titles get outdated, but skills evolve and skills travel. You can take them anywhere, whether you're online, on if you have a face listing page, if you're doing freelancing work on YouTube, on social media, in person. Skills move wherever you move, okay? And another thing, the final one is skills pay immediately. You don't have to climb the ladder to see things happen. We see every day where somebody say went from being broke to 25,000. They went from being broke to 5, 6, 7, and even 8 figures, so you don't have to wait 5, 10 years to be recognized. If you have a skill that's needed, people will pay for your skill set. And so you can apply your skills tomorrow and start seeing results immediately. As believers, I really want you to come out of that hustle mindset because that's not what skill is about. It's not about survival mode because you only could be in survival mode for 1 year. This is about stewardship. God gave you talents with an S. In Matthew 25, the servant who multiplied his talent was rewarded. But let's go back to the one who buried it. What happened? He lost it all. And titles could be given by man. And I don't want you to lose it all because you're holding on to a title, a position because of years, or even a degree. But skills, that's God given wisdom in action. You honor him by multiplying it. Skills allow you to do not only take care of your home, your community, but his kingdom. And I'm sure you probably have this thought in your mind by now is how do you shift from titles to skills? Well, we have practical steps to share with you. And let's start with step one. Identify your natural and learn skill. And so you're going to get your pen and paper. You're going to write down what you can do that solve problems: teaching, writing, organizing, creating, healing, speaking. Don't downplay them. I want you to write out every single thing. Step two, package one skill digitally. In 2025, if you can't teach it, record it, or create content around it, you are literally leaving money on the table. For example, you could create a mini course, a ebook, or service. Step four, sell solutions, not titles. It's okay. You don't have to say, I was a teacher for 25 years. You could sell a skill that you taught in. Maybe you are great with autistic kids. Maybe you are great with autistic kids from the ages of 4 to 7. You're going to sell the solution to their problem, not the years, the titles, the position, the degree. Okay. So stop introducing yourself by what's on your old resume. Lead with what you do. Instead, I'm a teacher. Say, I help people learn complex ideas in simple steps. That's markable. Okay, so you always want to look at something where you're able to market yourself. Step four, build streams around it: coaching, digital products, affiliate income, content creation, done for you services. This is digital wealth challenge. Turn your skills into streams, not a stream, but streams. Final step, keep learning. Skills expire if you stop sharpening them. Skills expire if you stop sharpening them. The same way you stay in prayer, stay in practice. Here's the truth: your title can be taken away. Look around you. But your skills cannot. And in this digital era, we need to understand this. Skills are the currency. It open up doors, it create new opportunities, it feeds your family, and it builds wealth. And when you're aligned in with God wisdom, they also can impact lives and create legacy. So this message hit home. Don't just scroll. Join us all October for 31 days to shift to digital wealth here on Holy and Rich on all platforms. Make sure you following us, subscribe, like, comment, and share with someone who needs to hear this because it's bigger than content. We are changing our bloodline with God and doing the work. It's about your future. Skills over titles. That's the shift. Let's build. So thank you for watching, and we hope you be blessed and know that Jesus loves you.